Hello everyone, and welcome to my EastEnders Media News channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Spoilers for EastEnders' upcoming episode suggest that Yolande Truman is raped by Pastor Clayton on the day of their major fundraising event. Yolande just told the pastor to stop acting sexually aggressively after confronting him about it. However, while she and Patrick are arguing, Clayton assaults Yolande. See our comprehensive EastEnders spoilers for this story below. Patrick is back and becomes wary of both Yolande and the pastor. When Patrick gets home, Yolande and Pastor Clayton are busy planning the large fundraiser. Pastor Clayton is obviously annoyed that Yolande's attention has wandered while they catch up. Patrick is shocked to learn that Denise is residing with Phil as she fills him in. He confronts Jack about his infidelity later on. Patrick quickly realizes that Denise and Yolande are hiding something from him when she agrees to keep her hospital stay a secret from him. Patrick sets up a dinner for Denise, Chelsea, and the kids in an attempt to figure out why she isn't upset about Jack straying. Yolande extends an invitation to Pastor Clayton to join them when he interrupts their meal. Patrick finds out at dinner that Pastor Clayton is more knowledgeable about Denise's problems than he is. He becomes envious of Yolande's and the family's connection to the pastor. Yolande and Patrick argue as the fundraising event begins. It's the day of the charity event. Already Yolande anxious. Yolande's mood is made worse by caustic comments from Pastor Clayton's wife. Later, when Yolande and Pastor Clayton are discovered together at home, Patrick becomes enraged. The two get into a heated argument and she advises Patrick not to attend the benefit. Yolande is sexually abused by Pastor Clayton. Yolande finds herself by herself in the community center's kitchen shortly before the fundraiser. Pastor Clayton enters at that moment to look for her. After that, he assaults Yolande sexually. After his attack, Yolande goes to the laundrette to get comfort. There, she tells Elaine what has transpired and confides in her. What action will she take next? Tonight, Emmerdale featured a half-hour of a dinner party that broke the formula, and EastEnders aired a special two-hander episode. Both of the episodes made for compelling viewing and demonstrated why soap operas are still so popular. It's no secret that EastEnders, Coronation Street, and Emmerdale, the three major soap operas, are now going through a difficult time. Corey's lack of plot direction has drawn a lot of criticism. Meanwhile, many are tired of Emmerdale in particular because of its gloom and doom. However, tonight, Tuesday, May 7th, demonstrated what soap operas and their casts are capable of, despite the fact that both productions had extremely intense plots. This was demonstrated by the performances, writing, and directing. This evening on EastEnders, Patrick at last learned the truth about Pastor Clayton's sexual assault of Yolande. In this episode, Rudolph Walker and Angela Winter were the only performers, and they gave us a masterclass in acting. At first, Patrick placed the blame on Yolande, accusing her of ignoring Pastor Clayton's blatant behavior in an effort to make an impression on the church. When Yolande was able to speak again, she cried out, "How dare you, Patrick? How dare you blame me?" Her passionate message about men not being allowed to touch her was well received. The couple shared a heartfelt moment of love as the program came to an end, and Yolande promised to report Pastor Clayton to the church. Interestingly, there was no theme music playing over the credits. Instead, a photo of Yolande and Patrick together when they were happy was playing. Tonight on Emmerdale, we had the dinner party episode of Emmerdale, which aired on ITV at precisely the same time. It was divided into two parts, the public portion and the portion that took place behind closed doors. Part 1 was centered on Marlon and Rona. Once more, Zoe Henry and Mark Charnock demonstrate their abilities to the fullest when given a strong screenplay. It's safe to say that the Gus and Baby Ivy plot has been a bit of a slog and hasn't been the most well-liked. Nevertheless, even if we ignore the grim reality of their marriage, The way the two performers interact and support one another is simply amazing. The focus of the second section was on Belle and Tom's private conversations. Although Tom has been abusive for some time, we were able to observe just how severe his behavior has gotten this time. He'd held Belle's hand under a running hot tap and agreed to try for a baby, but he was furious to learn that she was still taking the pill. This is the beginning of his violent tendencies, and it's unsettling to witness. Viewers' reactions to Emmerdale and EastEnders. Both shows have received high appreciation from viewers at home, and with good reason. Tonight's EastEnders is literally everything that television should be, was said in reference to the show. And all that is wonderful about soap. Superbly crafted by Lauren Klee, masterfully directed by Emma Bridgman-Williams, and masterfully acted by Angela Winter and Rudolph Walker. Whoa! Another concurred, saying, "What a lovely episode of EastEnders tonight."
I'm crying uncontrollably.
Whoa! Just astounding. Present all the honors to Rudolph and Angela. What a stunning episode this was. I'm very happy Clenners is interested in Yolande and Patrick and has brought her back. Another said, Angela and Rudolph are legends. It was brilliant to bring Yolande back. Another person remarked, Angela Winter is sublime. A fifth said, for their two-hander performance in this episode, Rudolph Walker and Angela Winter, Patrick and Yolande, deserve all the awards. Well done on an incredibly beautiful acting tutorial. Fans of Emmerdale, meanwhile, were just as delighted, saying, some of the best soap opera performances tonight. Although it's hard to watch, it will become a legendary moment in Emmerdale history, someone remarked. Another person commented, tonight's episode is interesting to watch and probably the best Emmerdale has ever done. These viewers' responses, as well as the shows themselves, demonstrate why soap operas ought to continue airing on British television. They do indeed experience highs and lows. Right now, we are in an especially bad place. However, tonight's episodes of EastEnders and Emmerdale demonstrate that excellent soap operas still have strong characters and performances by their performers, even with subpar plots. They are real theatrical powerhouses. Long live the soap opera in Britain. Next week's EastEnders spoilers state that Patrick finds out the truth regarding Pastor Clayton's attack. Even though he's enraged, can Yolande convince him to hold back? Billy gets enraged in the meantime as Stevie keeps attempting to crawl beneath the Mitchell table. George additionally has a scary health scare. EastEnders spoilers for next week include all of this and more. Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.